So further, we'll be discussing the problems of development of lateral surface. We'll take the first problem. A pentagonal prism of 30 mm base sides and 50 mm axis is standing on HP. On its base, whose one side is perpendicular to VP. It is cut by a section plane at 45° to HP through the midpoint of the axis. Draw the front view, sectional view, and the sectional side view. Also draw true shape of the section and development of the surface of remaining solid. So here, how to develop the pentagonal prism you're supposed to know. Afterwards, construct the initial resting position, and afterwards pass the section plane to the given pentagonal prism, and you can get the true shape of the object. So after that, you have to develop the remaining part of the solid. So the hatch portion is the visible face after passing the section plane. So to do the development of the surface, so here the given prism side 30 mm side base, you have to place 5 faces of rectangular faces of the pentagonal prism. So you have to start and end with the same point. ABCD is the given side of the pentagon, and it must be ending with the starting point. So afterwards transfer the section view, or from the given point of the original entity where you pass the section plane, A must touch the A, B must touch the B, and C must be touching B and C, B and E. So C and D, it must be touching C and D. So like this, you must be able to go. So like this, you have to draw the thick lines where all you get the points. Afterwards, draw the thick lines. So this will be the development of the pentagonal prism after passing the section plane. So the overall development of the surface, this is what it comes. Once if you cut the surface and join to the initial point, you'll be able to get the shape of the pentagon. So here the cone is developed with respect to the front and top, whose base diameter is 50 mm and the axis height is 70 mm. it is going to stand on its base. It is cut by section plane at 45 degree through the base end of the generator. So for this, you pass the section plane at 45 degree touching the base generator. Afterwards, with respect to the one of the generator, transfer it to the top view so that you have to get the exact shape of the cone after passing the section plane. So after passing section plane, this is how it looks. But the passing of the section plane, it is not essential to show in the examination. Only you have to develop the surface. So this is only passing section plane on turn to show only the true shapes. This you need not draw in the examination until and unless they ask of the sectional view. To develop the surface, find out the theta, that is capital R divided by capital L into 360. After calculating, develop the surface, divide it into 8 equal parts. Always starting point and ending point naming must be same. So here it is A to H, it is named A to H and it must end with A. Like this, 12 parts are supposed to divide. And transfer the cut point with respect to the slant generator, touch there and get the points on the curvature. So that you'll be able to get the required surface of the cone after passing the first time.